I used to shoot in my back garden at tin cans and friends' fields, 30 plus years ago, and I've always sort of like plinked, as they call it. And then about probably about 12 years ago now, a friend of mine noticed I was bored and sitting around, my health had got worse, I was struggling to find anything to do, and he said, well, why don't you try going to a gun club? I thought, nah, it's not for me, but I went down and it turns out it really is for me. I was shooting for a good 8 years, just trying all the different disciplines, anything and everything, and I went to a coaching course at Stoke Mandeville with the hopes of coaching people with disabilities, because I realised how accessible it was as a sport. From that, I was invited to try out for the Paralympic pathway, and here I am.
So this is probably the better shots. Although those are good deep tens, this is probably the better shots, yeah? Okay. Okay, take a couple more and see what happens there, okay?
Shooting's my life, it really is. I get up in the morning, it's the first thing I think about. I read books, I read about shooting before I go to bed. I repair old air rifles and things for people, and it's literally, it's my entire life, I love it. It's hugely accessible to pretty much everybody. If you come in, you've got a visual impairment, you can still shoot. If you've got limbs missing, you can still shoot. We do a lot at Stoke Mandeville with people with disabilities, and we always find a way, for them to pull the trigger. And so 9 times out of 10, they go away smiling.
Probably just watch the shoulder tension a little bit. Okay, something shifted because your group shifted.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
So to take for example the jacket I wear, they're give or take £1,000. The rifles, so the air rifle I shoot is about £3,000. The 2.2 rifle that's behind me is probably about £4,000, plus the sights, plus the accessories. It can go into the tens of thousands if you've got all the latest equipment. The ammunition, a box of 50 2.2 cartridges is about £15. Without support from friends, family, Entane, Sports Aid, I couldn't do it. It's as simple as that, yes.
It's tight. Those last 3 shots are on top of one another, but they're high and left. You saw the first one, but did the others look all right?
Yeah.
It's something shifted around there. So I think the first time we really met, as opposed to just seeing him shoot, because obviously we travel around to lots and lots of matches and watch people, was when he joined the group here. And immediately, I think the thing that you see about him is how engaging and engaged he is, and how much he's willing to give to other people as well. So I think it's that whole package. He's not only really committed himself, but he's committed to the sport and to the group. It's lovely to see.
It's good on the line. It's just the vertical. So we think this is good.
Yeah.
Just make sure you're pushed it.
Yeah.
So if it's in there, it's got to be up there as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the same place every time. Make it as repeatable as you can. Okay.
In Hanover was the first time I ever shot 3P. I thought whilst I'm out there, I'm going to shoot every discipline I can. I realised I really enjoy 3P, and then so I entered the British small ball series. I've shot 3 competitions since, and my scores have been going up in that. I'm starting to sort of really get a feel for it. I've shot in the Swansea Para Festival. That was 10 metre air rifle. I got 2 golds in the R1, which is basically unsupported, and bronze in prone, where we shoot with our elbows resting on a table. And that's been quite a big confidence boost as well. I've still got a long way to go to Paralympic level, but it proves progression, so, which is the all-important thing. Commonwealth Games and Paralympics. At the end of the day, that's where I really, really want to get to, and I'm just going to keep trying and keep trying.